UN officials will this week consider whether to offer GPS tracking to albino children. The proposal is to be tabled at a special forum on albinism being hosted in Tanzania. Campaigners hope it could lead to more protection for albinos who are frequently targeted for their body parts. CCTV's Dan Ashby has this report.
He's not even 5 years old, and already he's been hunted for his limbs. These are pictures of some of the hundreds of people with albinism in Africa who have had their limbs cut off because of the colour of their skin. Witch doctors spread the lie that their body parts bring luck and fortune, and it's enough to motivate gangs to try to hack them to death. Tanzania has banned witch doctors and arrested gangs of killers. But attacks across Africa are so serious that the United Nations is holding a special forum, and they are even considering reinforcing people's homes and tracking children.
Very basic interventions for security, for example, reinforcing people's doors at their houses, or the windows, putting iron bars on the windows, or equipping people with albinism with cell phones, and also cell phones with GPS tracking, especially for children who go to school on their own.
The reason they are considering such strong measures is because there's still widespread stigma against people with albinism. Perpetua works for a campaign group and faces abuse every day.
Every single day I get 2, 3, 4, 5 people screaming something at me. If I believe that people around me are thinking negatively of me, people around me think I'm a ghost, people around me think that if they chop off my hand they're going to get rich, I don't think I'll ever feel safe.
The UN Forum aims to create a yardstick to see how countries are doing in stopping the violence, but they must then find a way to make sure that happens. It's a disturbing fact that people with albinism in many African countries face abuse, discrimination and a constant threat of being hacked to death for their limbs. This forum hopes to make some changes to make them safer, but campaigners say the reality is it will take years of work before the day arrives when people with albinism will wake up to find they are treated the same as everybody else. Dan Ashby, CCTV in Tanzania.